So this is a long overdue video. In fact, it's been so long that it's actually been 2 years since I talked face to face to you guys like this. Look at your hair! Oh my god! Don't worry, I'm growing my hair out again. It'll just take a minute to get there. So to start things off, basically for the past year or so, I've felt like I haven't really been satisfying myself where this channel has been going, and that's mostly due to me only playing Hoyoverse games for 3 years straight. I'll admit that playing Hoyoverse games has gotten a little bit tiring recently, especially since most of the content that I make only revolves around the story. And even though I'm grateful for you guys that watch those videos, and because of that I'm able to actually do this as a literal dream come true, I just haven't really felt happy doing that kind of specific content in a very long time. Don't get me wrong, Genshin and Star Rail and all the Hoyoverse games are getting good, especially the story, like they've hit it out the park recently. But I just feel like there's more games and other media that I want to make content for than just Hoyoverse games. And it's embarrassing to admit, but it doesn't also help that the numbers on the channel and just everywhere in general haven't really been doing too well, and they've been slowly declining for the past year. Like anytime I post anything anywhere, I just lose followers and it feels bad to look at it. And the worst part is I can't look away. It's my livelihood, and at the end of the day, the numbers are what pays the bills on YouTube and Twitch, so there's no getting around that. I'm sorry to admit, at least not until I somehow become a millionaire, and then I don't have to worry about the money at all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody for not watching. I know people are back outside doing life things now. It's not 2020 anymore, and not everyone has time to watch hour-long Genshin and Star Rail videos. So if you're busy doing other things, don't worry about me. Enjoy life. But the main point I want to make in this video is that I want to change. I want to change how I'm approaching YouTube and what content I want to make for the future. Because back before I did Genshin, I used to post anything that I was interested at the time, because that's what made me happy, and that's what I thought it meant to be a YouTuber. Posting whatever I was playing at the time or whatever I was interested in, and just doing what made me happy and what I felt proud of posting. Genshin was that for quite a while, but it's been 3 years now, almost 4, and as I've gotten older, I'm 23 now. Damn! I'm sorry. The interest I once had in Hoyoverse games isn't as strong as it used to be. And constantly spending time for Hoyoverse videos, it just put me in a spot where it doesn't really feel fun to do YouTube. Because at some point, it just started to feel like I wasn't putting all of my energy and creativity into my content. And it just felt like I was putting out slop. I was just making those videos because I had to, and that's what paid the bills. And after a while, it just became demotivating whenever a new quest came out, and I knew I was going to have to spend that next week or two dedicating all of my time and energy to getting out that quest video as fast as I could, or else if I didn't, people were going to start asking questions or even just start leaving altogether. And after a year of thinking that way, I just started to dread opening up my video editor and started slowing down uploading and streaming, just doing anything, because I didn't really enjoy it at all. Like, I would wake up and be excited to record a video idea that I came up with the night before, and over time that motivation had just slowly disappeared, and I haven't really been able to find it again. So if you're wondering why I don't post as often or don't stream as often as much as I used to, that's pretty much why. Honestly, probably the worst year or two I've ever had as a content creator, and that really says something because I used to post to 0 viewers for literal years. So after a year or more of just, thinking all of these things and feeling terrible all the time, I've just decided that it's not worth letting myself turmoil over this any longer, and I just want to do something different, something fun, something fulfilling, and just enjoy the opportunity that's been gifted to me. That's pretty much all I want as a creator and as a person. So that means once I'm done with these next few Star Rail videos and a couple more Genshin obligations, you're probably going to see a lot more variety on this channel. I'll probably do a lot of story games, horror games, I know y'all like that, collaboration content with friends. Challenge content is always something that I've been interested in doing. I have some ideas to do with that, and just anything that I just feel like making. But don't get any idea that I'm completely done with Hoyoverse videos. I'm still in it for the long run with Genshin. I still want to see how the story ends there. I want to see where Star Rail goes and maybe eventually go back to the Honkai Impact story, but that might be more for the stream though. So don't worry, I'm not leaving the Hoiverse for yet. And I want to stream more often. You know, it's really fun for me to stream, and I think it's definitely a lot easier streaming content that I could just make into a video. In fact, I've been doing that for most of the videos that I've been posting for quite a while now. So if you want to see any content live before it gets made into a video, you can just go and check out my Twitch channel. It'll be in the description. I'll try to stream more often, I promise. And I also want to dabble in some TikTok because that app is funny sometimes. So I'll also leave that account in the description below as well. And also you can go follow my Twitter if you already haven't, even though that place is like way worse than it used to be. Like, geez, it's actually horrendous on there now, but I still want to use it because it can sometimes be funny to post on there. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys now. I'm just going to change my content to do what I want to do, and hopefully you guys stick around. If not, then screw me, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next video.